The war between Russia and Ukraine rages on without pause. The skies hum with drones in endless patrol, scanning, locking on, striking around the clock. Today, we break down multiple Russian positions hit in recent attacks. Ukrainian drone snipers just wiped out another batch of Russian targets today. Surprised? Don't be. Why? Because slapping together a fleet of killer drones costs less than your morning coffee. And it's 100 times faster than building a single tank. A Russian soldier lies fast asleep inside a bombed-out house, worn down by war, clueless about what's coming. In seconds, his world will turn upside down. First, the drone's eye view, cold, clinical, locked onto the target. Then the wider shot, a soldier asleep in the rubble. One flick of a joystick later, the screen flashes. Mission done. No drama, just the split-screen reality of war in 2025. By the way, quickly hit the like button and subscribe. We're not done yet. And look, a Russian infantry convoy is marching forward, completely unaware of the shock they're about to experience. War rages on unabated between Russia and Ukraine since April 2025. The front lines move every day. Cities are being reduced to rubble, and the skies are never quiet. Drones, once surveillance vehicles, are now precision weapons, delivering lethal strikes with pinpoint accuracy. Small machines operated by expert handlers miles away are transforming modern conflict. On land, infantry soldiers advance under constant peril. Tanks once ruled the battlefield. Today, they're immobile targets for low-cost, agile drones. It is no longer simply a function of firepower. It is a function of speed, smarts, and air dominance. And new video appears daily. Moments of destruction, survival, and sheer chaos captured by unseen observers in the sky. For most, this conflict is a headline in the news. For those living through it, though, it's an endless nightmare of sirens, strikes, and survival. What you're seeing isn't a film, it's life, in real time. And if you want to know what the mainstream media won't allow you to see, if you want uncensored, raw insight from the battlefield, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. This is only the beginning.
Watch those running soldiers. They're about to be hit by Ukrainian drones. As the date shows, April 11th, 2025, welcome to Full News. These soldiers are either running because they know they'll be hit by drones any second, or they're charging somewhere and get caught by a drone mid-attack. What do you think? Judging by the weapons in their hands and the rush to get ready, it looks like they were about to launch an attack. But let's watch and see what happens. And here comes the drone. The soldier's shelter is destroyed. All the preparations they just made, completely wasted. In the footage you're watching now, a military camp is under heavy bombardment. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, please subscribe and leave a comment to support us for more content like this. The footage you're watching shows operations carried out as of April 11th, 2025. In some of the footage, drones strike Russian soldiers directly. In others, they ruthlessly destroy critical points of Russian logistics, sometimes tanks, buses, and even motorcycles, without a hint of mercy. As you can see here, a massive tank is taken out by a small drone. The war between Russia and Ukraine continues relentlessly. As you know, the war between Russia and Ukraine continues relentlessly. In the footage you're watching, Ukraine's new drones are being tested on Russian convoys and vehicles. While checking the effectiveness of their weapons, they are also defending their country. You see a Russian soldier whose convoy has just been hit by a drone strike. He gets out of the vehicle and tries to escape, but the drone operator shows no mercy and sends in the bomb. From this moment on, forget every war and escape scene you've ever seen in your life, because you're about to witness the best one yet. First, the Russian vehicle comes under attack, and it tries to escape. As it tries to escape, the drone keeps raining bombs down from behind. But watch closely, because what happens next will shock you. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, hitting the like button lets YouTube know, and that's one way you can support us. For more videos like this, the soldiers get out of the vehicle and start running for their lives. But what they forgot is that the drone is faster than they are. After a long chase, the soldiers run into whatever houses they can find, probably thinking that hiding inside is better than being an open target outside. But the drone operator takes them out one by one, some in their vehicles, some while fleeing, and others even inside the homes they tried to use as shelters. You're now watching these scenes in the clearest form we're allowed to show on YouTube. Every destroyed home in this war tells a silent story. A child's bedroom turned to rubble, a family's memories buried under collapsed walls. And behind it all, a cost that goes far beyond money. Financially, the numbers are brutal. Rebuilding a single home can cost upwards of $100,000, but multiply that by hundreds, sometimes thousands, and you begin to understand the scale. Entire neighborhoods flattened, cities scarred. What takes seconds to destroy will take years, even decades to rebuild. But the deeper cost? It's the families who have nowhere to sleep tonight. The children who now draw pictures of war instead of dreams. The elderly who spent a lifetime building a home, only to see it reduced to ashes in a blink. And let's not forget, when a country rebuilds, it doesn't just pay in money. It pays in time, in trauma, in lost futures. Billions will be spent, but not a single coin can bring back what was lost. So when we look at these drone strikes and crumbled buildings, we're not just seeing a battlefield. We're seeing the slow bleeding of a nation's soul. War doesn't end when the shooting stops. It ends when the last brick is laid, when the last child feels safe, and when the silence is no longer filled with fear. Here we see another drone strike on a different Russian convoy, and both of these clips are from April 14th, 2025. While you're watching, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more content like this, and share your thoughts in the comments. I'm guessing you've already smashed that like button.